am curious to see what is going on in the energies right now as far as what lessons that we're learning from the universe. Through this new moon in Scorpio, a lot has been presenting itself to me through my intuition, through my dreams, through my third eye. Pay attention to these thoughts that you're getting right now, like out of nowhere, maybe some abstract thoughts that you wouldn't normally think about, because this is that transformational energy that's flowing, I guess, all around you, through you, so that way you can take the proper steps it is that you need to take in order to ascend, in order to become the best version of yourself, in order to grow. You are getting these intuitive downloads. I don't know if I said through your dreams, but pay attention to your dreams as well, because this is all for your expansion. Anything that you're going through right now that's creating any kind of discomfort, any kind of emotional turbulence, anything that's kind of bringing you down, putting you in a lower vibration, these are actually things that are coming to the forefront, so that way you can acknowledge that this is not serving you, so that way you can free yourself from it, detach from it, exit that cycle in your life. This is all about ending cycles and starting a new one. Oh yeah, and I do want to mention, pay attention to your dreams, because I just saw 143 on the clock. I love you. Thanks, universe. Pay attention to your dreams, because recently I had a dream and I was talking to someone. They were sitting right next to me, and she was talking to me about applying mascara. She just kept talking about how she wears mascara and blah blah blah, mascara. And so obviously this was something that like stuck with me. So when I woke up, all I can think about was this person and them wearing mascara. And when I looked up the symbolic meaning of mascara in dreams, this was actually this person's higher self telling me something that I needed to interpret. So like, yes, in my dream this person was talking about applying makeup, but in this life, in this physical realm, 3D realm, this matrix, the world that we are currently in, Earth, obviously, this person was communicating to me through dreams. So this is obviously a very intuitive connection, but it was things that she, I guess, couldn't communicate to me in person. It doesn't matter whether or not. Point is, she communicated this to me in my dreams, and these are things that I already kind of intuitively knew, but validated in the fifth dimension. So if people are appearing to you in your dreams, pay attention, because they're communicating to you. Also, as far as like people visiting in your dreams, when you dream of someone, this is actually, or they dream of you. Okay, so like if someone dreams of you, it's most likely because you're thinking of them. If you are dreaming of someone, that is because that person is dreaming of you. Their thoughts, their manifestations are literally like penetrating your mind. They're penetrating the 3D realm into the fifth dimension. So this is how you are receiving communication through this person. Wow. So if you're not in contact with someone and you're not speaking, and you see them in your dreams, pay attention. Okay. So I also feel like the veil is really thin right now. Obviously I did say that we are in Scorpio season, so rebirth. I feel like this is a time to dive deep into these triggers, these shadows, these harder Um, Emotional feelings. Wow, my heart chakra just like, I don't know. That felt really weird. But definitely we are experiencing triggers when it comes to our heart. So maybe relationships is something that we're really focusing on right now, and not just romantic relationships, but like platonic relationships as well. Your relationships with your family, your relationships with your parents. How have all of these things influenced who you are as a person right now? What is good for you? Where do you want to show up for these people? How do these people show up for you? And then recognize where you're giving too much, or where you need to allow yourself to receive from these relationships. A lot of this energy I feel is circulating right now during Scorpio season, so that way we can really attract those meant to be in our life, for the long run, so these people can serve us, so we can best serve them. The people that enter our lives are actually, they're really just mirrors and reflections of ourselves. And prior to incarnating on this earth, our soul made contracts with other souls. So the people in your life right now, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, they're here for a reason. They're here to teach you soul lessons. They're here to help you grow and expand. So whether or not this relationship, again, doesn't matter the dynamic or what kind of relationship it is, a relationship is a relationship. They are here to help you grow. So whether you had to learn a hard way through pain and disappointment, this person is teaching you, okay, what do I need? What potential red flags do I need to look out for in the future? What am I looking for in a friend? What am I looking for in a potential partner? And then how can I show up as my best self to be that friend that I would want to be for myself, or that partner that I would want to be for myself? So you are really trying to be the best version of you, so you can attract the people meant for you, and the people that don't make you feel like you're hard to love. So yeah, this is a beautiful time right now, and yes, I understand that it is a little bit hard, and it's lonely, and it's uncomfortable, because we are maybe addressing things about ourselves that we don't necessarily like, or we're having to come to the hard truth that maybe this person isn't the best for me, that these people aren't serving my highest good, that these people aren't going to be here on my wedding day, or like, things like that. Because we are a reflection of who we hang around, and I feel like during Scorpio season right now is the ideal time, the time to really take a step back, sit in solitude, and figure out who you want to be and how you can show up as that person. All right, so let's see what the universe is currently, what lessons we're currently learning, and I'm going to read from the book. So, oh my gosh, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I just said this. So people are in your life for a reason, for a season, or a lifetime. And something that I've been really reflecting on is, as your vibration rises, as you ascend, you are going to attract people who have a soul connection with you. And these connections are going to feel different. They're going to feel like something you haven't experienced before, because you two understand each other on a completely different wavelength than anyone else in your life, because it's significant. And soul connections will really trigger you for your own expansion, and it's up to you to recognize where it is that you need to be healed, so that way you can level up. This is why that person is here. And just because you share a soul connection doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be in your life forever. They could just be here to teach you the lesson, and then they go on their merry way. Typically, when people come into your life and they teach you that lesson, they will kind of go away because their job is done, their contract is done in this lifetime. They helped you grow some way, somehow. So, let me read friendship. Oh, and then this. So I'm getting crown chakra, but I'm also getting heart chakra with kind of the pinky hues. I'm just, you know energetically when someone is supposed to be in your life, what their purpose is. You can feel it by that unconditional love that is there for you, and then there's just a knowing that there's a special connection. So when you connect with people like this is a blessing. So I'm not saying try to hold on to it, because like I just said, people come and go. They are sometimes here for the long run, or sometimes not, depending on the contract. But your heart, your intuition will know when people that are part of your soul family, part of your soul tribe, arrive in your life, because there will be this instant recognition of like, yeah, that person is supposed to be in my life. And these are the people that are going to help you grow and step into your power. So, let me read this. All humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share a unique kinship. Oh, my thing's gonna die. Hold on. Okay. Maybe I should just like start plugging it in prior to doing these readings, right? Okay. Friendship can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on earth, but it can also be frustrating and heartbreaking. Oh my god, friend breakups hurt so bad. I've been there. Okay. Understand that everyone in your path is here to teach you something. It may be for a year or a lifetime. Together, you will teach each other various lessons of the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendship are often stronger than those of family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and of lifetimes. A true friend will illuminate your path instead of dim it. He or she will give advice with your best interest at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being is the biggest treasure of the physical dimension. Yeah, like I said, so much love in this card. Unconditional love, and like just you two, soul connections, these kind of friends root each other on. They are their biggest cheerleaders. Whether you two are talking or not, you can still love people from a distance. But with this, I feel like there is it says you have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and of lifetimes. So past life connection. So in this life, when you two met, or when you meet this person, or when you meet people that connect with you on a soul level, there will already be a foundation of trust and understanding and just unconditional love, because it has existed before in previous lifetimes, and it's like it's already laid out for you. So this isn't something that you really need to earn. Trust is already in existence with these people. So recognize when you have this because these connections are beautiful, and even if they end, even if you don't talk anymore, this kind of connection builds you. It illuminates, it ignites something in you so that way you can be the best version of you. Wow, so beautiful. Okay, what other lesson? And then we'll go and then we'll talk about soul truth, what we need to hear. All right, here we go. Abundance. This card also came out, so when I shuffled earlier. I am a limitless being and I manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Our thoughts create our reality as long as we think positive thoughts. If we, okay, so like I've been doing a lot of journaling lately, and one way that I manifest things is I write them out. So like I have like 2 pages that I filled up literally just writing the same thing. I allow myself to receive love. And 2 pages. I allow myself to receive love. I allow myself to receive love. I allow myself to receive love. And it's not, and be careful what you ask for, because what you say aloud is going to manifest into your physical reality. So if I said, I will attract love, or whatever, I will attract love, that's saying that it's not yet here, or it's not coming to me, and which creates a blockage in it actually manifesting into my life. So for me to say, what did I put? Oh gosh. I allow myself to receive love. That's saying that I'm doing that in the present moment. Whether or not I'm actually allowing that in my life right now, I'm training my mind to make myself believe I am worthy of love. So I'm going to receive it when it is offered to me. So that's one way of manifesting. When you manifest, you want to do it in the present tense. Again, your words create your reality. So be careful of any negative self-talk that you talk about yourself, because your mind, your soul doesn't know the difference between truth and lie. So if you tell yourself, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, I'm ugly, your soul is going to be like, okay, Amelia thinks she's not good enough, therefore she's not good enough for whatever she wants to manifest into her life. Or Amelia thinks she's ugly, damn, she's ugly, and then she's going to feel like that, which is going to create a lot of insecurity within me. I just was speaking third person. So yeah, be careful about how you are talking about yourself. Talk about yourself as if you were talking to your inner child. And I feel like that is a huge thing that needs to be focused on right now, is nurturing your inner child. And a way that I try to practice this is I have to like really separate my inner child. So little Amelia, I like take her out of me, put her here. Okay, I know that you need to eat today, Amelia. Let's do that. Or like, I know you're too sad today to do a tarot reading, but we need to get through this. Or like, if you're not up for it, what can I do for you to make you feel better? Do you want to watch a movie? Do you want to go get a hot chocolate? So it's like things like that. You really have to have compassion for yourself, because we really are, everyone just is their child in an adult body. And then we are all nurturing this inner child of ours, so that way when we have children of our own, we don't have to be a parent that our child has to heal from, So I don't know how I got off on on this tangent, but please just like take care of yourself, you know? So let me read abundance. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Okay, so we were talking about manifesting abundance. So if you believe that you lack, you will lack. So let's read this. Always remember that you are God, and God is all about creation. God says yes, the ego says no. Okay, ego. I just want to briefly mention that, like, in my journal, I wrote across the top ego death, and that is exactly what is happening right now during Scorpio season. We are dropping this ego, and communication is very important during this time. We are actually learning how to communicate authentically and express ourselves without giving a crap how anyone else perceives it, because we are speaking our honest truth. And no matter how uncomfortable that is for us or how hard, because we know that we are worthy of saying what is bothering us, and like, because we're finally standing up for ourselves. Drop the ego. That's what we're doing right now. So the ego are things like fear of rejection or just like pride. So these are things that are all falling to the wayside right now. So in order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything that your heart desires. The more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. Allow yourself to have fun while manifesting what you want in life and enjoy the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you are opening the door to unexpected abundance. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limitedness may have come from either a past life or a life condition you have chosen to overcome. They can also originate from programming that you've received from the environment you grew up in and the value systems you were taught when you were young. Now is the time to begin to live with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of your life. When you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in the physical reality. Oh my God, this is so funny that I was just talking about what I was trying to manifest. I allow myself to receive love. I allow myself to receive abundance. I allow myself to receive, I don't know, anything I want, you know? So it's just like, oftentimes we want something, but when we get it, when we finally get it, we're like, wait, okay, so for example, you want to manifest love, like a romantic partnership, but then when you get it, it's just like, wait, I don't think I'm ready. I don't want it, because part of you feels that you're not ready. Part of you feels like you're not deserving. Part of you feels unworthy of receiving this love that you wanted so badly. The universe was like, okay, here it is. You wanted this. I'm serving it to you on a silver platter. How are you going to handle it? Show me that you are really ready for this love, because you asked, I am providing. So when we choose not to accept what is given to us, that you know will serve your highest good, it's because you feel that you are unworthy of it. Now ask yourself why you feel that you're unworthy. Ask yourself why you feel like you don't deserve this. What feels uncomfortable to you for you to accept this? The universe obviously thinks you're deserving. Why don't you? And then really sit with that one. You've probably never been shown this kind of love before. You've never received this love because it was never mirrored to you. You've never seen this kind of healthy love. So it feels different. Maybe all you're used to is chaos and like chasing after something. So when it comes too easy, maybe you have this belief that it's too good to be true. So and then ask yourself, is anything too good to be true. Because if you really believed that you deserved it, then you wouldn't question it. So, oh my gosh, my ears are plugged. Anyway, so let's see what our soul wants to get through to us. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and heal. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. So, again, ask yourself, what was it that made you feel unworthy, and why is there shame attached to this? What is blocking you from accepting all that you believe that you deserve? Or just ask, there's a reason. There's a reason why. Ask yourself why you believe that you're not worthy. Why don't you love yourself? Who taught you that you could not love yourself? Who taught you that you needed to be silenced? Who taught you that you had to put others before you in order to be accepted? And not only by others, but by yourself. So, let me pull one more. All right, what is our soul? Okay, I paused, so I guess that's it. Bye.